Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Critical Reaction. Your host here, Bryan. Today we are revisiting revisiting a band that it didn't have a really big impression on me, and it kind of ended up being one of my most hated reactions to date, and that was BAND-MAID. And as promised, I am going to give them another shot. You can't judge a band on just one song. Not only can a band feature multiple styles on the same album, but bands evolve over time as well. So, with that said, I have been suggested many times to listen to Play live, and I am not usually one for live performances, but given the large request for this, I figure that if I'm going to approach this band on their best terms, I should listen to the fans as they suggest what is going to be their best performance. So, that is where we are today. BAND-MAID Play live. Now, I hope I got the right video. There didn't seem to be an official video for this. But I skipped through just a little bit to check out the video quality, and it appears to be somewhat professional. It's not just a phone recording from one of their concerts. So I'm hoping this is the one y'all wanted me to watch. Let's dive into this. Alright. Now, a lot of people told me that this bassist can slap, and I'm seeing it. She got the slap and pop down real quick. I really dug that. It's a good showcase of skill. Nice way to change up between the first half of this verse and the second half. They used a lot of single hits and silence, and then the second time, instead of repeating that, they ended up holding out the chords. Or, well, actually it would be playing them fast, but basically filling a space that was silenced the first time around. I think it was yesterday I mentioned, nope, not Northland, it would have been Extol, so that would have been Tuesday. These guys, whoever produced this, did a real good job of separating the instruments into the two speakers. You can very clearly hear the lead guitar riffs on the right, and then you get the chords from the rhythm guitarist on the left. Now what's interesting is that they do have the guitarist doing backup vocals for some of the chants and gang vocal type sounds, but there was a harmony off of the main singer that no one seemed to be singing, so that was obviously added in post, which I just bring it up because it's weird that they had the rest of the rest of the band singing backup, but they didn't have anyone singing the harmony on that. Those double bass kicks coming in. I'm digging this halftime feel right here. The whole song's been real forward momentum, lots of energy, and they're keeping that here even though they did the little time modulation to make it feel a little slower. Ooh, threw a little bit of a classical scale in there. Alright, I guess they were going to go into another song. I was not expecting it to end so abruptly, but that's okay. That is okay. So yeah, BAND-MAID, play live. Well, I guess just play. Uh, I appreciated it more than the other track, the one that I did during the Japanese week. Um, I think they did a much better job of showcasing their individual skills as musicians. The drummer had some fantastic fills early on, and just throughout the whole piece. But at the beginning, the drummer came in, introduced the song, was the first instrument to play, laid down the rhythm, and then dropped a pretty nasty fill before the bassist came in and showcased her ability not only to play something a little more melodic, but also to throw something funky and groovy out there with the slapping and the popping. So, and then the guitarists came in with their solo there, and everybody just kind of showcased what they could do. But then the song itself came in, and a lot of the instruments were overshadowed. The drums still really shone through. They were solid the whole time. But I don't know. The guitar, I couldn't tell if there were two guitars. I was trying to listen to more of the music than actually watch the video. Um, I don't remember if there were five members or four. But the rhythm guitar is just sitting there being rhythm, which is what it's supposed to do. Uh, Unfortunately, that allowed the solo guitarist, the lead guitarist, to shine with some really uh, faster riffs, a lot of tremolo picking, and I mean, it sounds good. The band has a lot of energy. They have a lot of forward momentum. I mentioned that in the middle of the song, and they're all very, very skilled musicians. And I said that in the last video as well. The song still just it's not hitting for me. It's not their individual skill to play music, and I can't say it's necessarily their composition. They obviously are doing something right. They have a fervent fan base who are quick to point out that I have the wrong opinion about the band. A little bit of shade there, but you know, take it as a joke, all right? Uh, but yeah, so they have huge fans, obviously, in the video. They have a large following. Their YouTube channel is pretty big. So I mean, uh they're not a bad band, and obviously they're doing something right. They're very commercially viable. It's just not it's not for me. You know, it's a good hard rock song. It's a good hard rock band. They're all very talented musicians. Uh, and if you like it, excellent. I'm not telling you not to like this band, but it's just not my cup of tea. So, I'm sure you all know where the comments are. I'm sure I'm going to get a ton of comments on the video. And, I guess while you're down there, like and subscribe, though I don't expect too many likes on this video because, once again, apparently, I just did not. It's a decent song. I would not turn it off, but it's not something I go out of my way to play either. So, yeah, that is BAND-MAID Play, and I will be back tomorrow, same time as usual. Oh, tomorrow's the last day of the week. So, all right, we got one more video this week, and then we got the weekend. I'll be back Monday at 11 a.m. as usual. All right, until next time, you all have a fantastic day.